Alright guys, welcome to the first Supercross recap that I've been doing this year. I'm going to talk about A1 and the results. Definitely an exciting race. I don't know about you guys, but it's the most excited I've been for an A1 in a very long time. Just looking forward to the race, all the hype coming up to it. The thing about A1 though is A1 is not a race to really judge the rest of the season off of. I mean, it's especially a muddy A1. I don't know if all of the riders, you know, that finished how they did are necessarily going to do that for the rest of the season, but if you guys wanted to, I'm going to be doing a review every round this year. I'm going to try to at least. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell even, get the notifications for when I do upload a video and a review. The point of this reviews, I just really want to tell you guys what I think, but I also want to get some feedback from you guys. I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. So I'm going to jump into it. The 250s this year, a lot of big hitters coming in on the West Coast this year. Colt Nichols, Dylan Ferrandis, Shane McElrath, RJ Hampshire, Adam Cianciarillo, you know, Jimmy D, Jacob Hayes did well. A lot of those guys. That was your top five right there. And honestly, was I surprised that Colt Nichols won? Kind of, yes. The guy has been grinding for years, and to see him finally get his first Supercross win, really, really cool. Shout out to Colt for getting it done at A1 in front of everybody, you know. Dylan Ferrandis, that guy's strong in Supercross. I don't think anybody was surprised by that. Last year he had a really big injury, broke his jaw and whatnot at Atlanta. He did big things this year outdoors, so seeing Dylan Ferrandis on the podium was not a surprise. And finally, McElrath, you know, the underrated McElrath coming through. He's won A1 before, and this year he put it up on the podium. And expect big things from Shane this year. I think he'll do very well. Probably the biggest letdown in the 250 class was Adam Cianciarillo. I really thought that he was going to do a little better this year. Obviously, he qualified fastest, won his heat race. Was probably on track to win the main event until RJ Hampshire took him out, which that was probably the highlight of the night, other than Dino. Definitely the highlight of the 250 race, but it wasn't necessary. I don't necessarily know if RJ should have taken him out like that. I know Adam ran him high into that turn, but Adam was also hitting the quad into that turn, and it's slick out, it's greasy. He came up in high, and then RJ laid it on him after the whoops. I mean, can you blame RJ? I don't know. Put himself in his shoes. He's out there trying to win, you know. This 50 class was really good. I think we're going to see some even different results this week in Arizona with the track being indoors and whatnot, and it's not going to be slick or wet. It's going to be dry conditions. We're going to see who's really been putting in the work this year. Moving on to the 450 class, was anybody surprised about Bam Bam winning the main? I don't really think I was surprised. The guy has been on a roll, and honestly, the rest of the 450 class better watch out, because Justin Barcia has a win now. His confidence has to be through the roof, and I believe he's going to do big things this season. Shout out to Dino, though. That was the biggest surprise for everyone. For me, was Dino coming out, leading 15 minutes in the main event, and making a few mistakes there. Justin Barcia got by him, Ken Roxon got by him, and then, as he said in an interview earlier this week, like, he saw Tomac coming and was like, dang it, man, like, Tomac, do you have to pass me? But Ken Roxon, solid weekend. He started off kind of slow, and he did fairly well, especially in the muddy conditions. He moved through the pack, he did well. Still though, Tomac, come on. Tomac has never finished an A1 on the podium, and he's done it this year. So I believe that's kind of what's been lacking for his seasons past, is getting through the first round successfully and doing it well. So, I mean, I think the rest of the guys have something to watch out for with Tomac this year. One of the biggest rides of the night also was Mookie. Mookie did great. Mookie was running like second place behind Dean for a long time until he went down. A lot of people would discredit Mookie and think that he's not going to do that great or whatever, but he came through. Cooper Webb. Wow. Cooper Webb, man. Went down in the first turn, came all the way back to 5th place. Like, what more can you expect out of a ride on a brand new bike, you know? New season. I think that Cooper Webb, you guys better watch out for him this year. I'm talking to all you 450 riders. He is going to be on it. And another North Carolina kid just out there representing, man. Chad Reed coming in 9th. You guys always discredit him, and here he is, 9th place, main event. I think he also broke 2 records this weekend, was like the most A1 starts and now the oldest guy to make a main event. That's pretty cool. And he's going to break that record every weekend as long as he continues to make main events. So A1, it was a muddy race. I don't necessarily see big things coming from this race, like surprises from round 2. I believe it's going to be fairly the same. I expect to see Adamson Cirillo finish a little better. I expect him to be on the podium. Jimmy D, I expect better things out of him. I think the slick conditions didn't really play into well to Jimmy's strong suits. The 450 class, I honestly don't see the podium changing between Justin Barcia, Ken Roczen, Eli Tomac. I think that probably they're going to see those 3 guys on the podium pretty frequently this year. Hopefully Jason Anderson can get it together. Whatever was wrong with at A1, don't really know. It's not very often you see one of those top 5 guys get a decent start and then fall back through the pack. It doesn't happen like that. So hopefully we'll find out tomorrow in Glendale, guys. So comment below. Let me know what you think. Share this video. Do whatever. Subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers here soon. So hopefully this video can help push me over the edge there. The Honda's still broken, so probably not going to do any moto vlogs anytime soon. I know I want to take the pit bike out soon and make a pit bike video. Let me guys know if you think I should do a pit bike video. Maybe take the shovels out, make some jumps, do some stupid stuff on it. Hopefully I don't get hurt. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, show some love. And as always, keep it on 2 wheels.